Okay, hi everyone. Here is a video about how to create an iodine stained onion cell sample for looking at underneath the microscope. So what you will need is you need a microscope slide, you need a cover slip, just like that, also very dry, you need some onions, and then you need iodine. Lastly, most importantly, you need a lab sheet with some instrucciones. Make sure that you follow those instructions exactly and you will have a beautiful sample to check out under the microscope. So the first thing you need to do is pick up a piece of onion, and you will notice that there is like a curvy shape to the onion, a concave shape. If you have two layers, you're going to separate them like that. And what you need is not this outside smooth side, but the inside sort of rough looking side. And you will very carefully peel off that inside layer. This worked so well. Hopefully yours goes just as well. You don't need a piece this big. You just need a teeny weeny piece, so don't worry. The important thing is that this sample is laid out flat on the microscope slide, okay? Just like that. I know you can't see it because it's clear. So that's what the iodine is for. So the iodine, you will raise your hand once you get your onion sample on the paper, and I will come around and give you some iodine. You want to let that sit for just a moment. Oh, mine's curling up. You want to let that sit for just a moment. Be careful about getting iodine on your skin because it will stain you. Okay, mine's all curly. And I have slightly too much liquid. So what I will do is I'm going to take a tissue and just blot some of that up. You'll notice, this is kind of a fun extra science thing for you. You'll notice that your tissue turns black. That's because iodine is an indicator for starch, and there is some starch in your tissue. All right, so what you're going to do at this point is take your cover slip, and you're going to use the timber method, like a tree falling in a forest. And I'm going to push mine down just a little bit so I get a nice seal. You want to try to have as few air bubbles as you can. So you can see on this corner where my sample rolled up, it's not quite sitting flat. Not any huge drama. That will be totally fine. Okay? I just will try to not look at that side. So I'm going to get my tissue again and suck up some of this extra water, or extra iodine, just so that I am bringing a mostly dry sample over to the microscope, keeping it clean and safe. Okay, that's it. That's how you make a iodine stained onion sample.